Hello everyone, this is Girish and welcome to the new episode of AI Data News. Today we will look at one of the data visualization, I would say. It was shared by Gartner on LinkedIn sometime back, and it talks about new roles for AI. So what are the AI roles, emerging AI roles, must-have AI roles? It talks about around DevOps life cycle. So we will look at that and also look at 5W and 1H, which is what, where, when, why, who, and how. So let's get started. If you look at the data here, new roles for AI, so they have mapped this very well with the visualization. I would say AI role, emerging AI role, and must-have AI role. So it's all color-coded. And there is a DevOps lifecycle, which is here shown, which is business understanding, data preparation, model development, model validation, integration and testing, activation and deployment, and then AI monitoring. And around this, they have also shown the roles which are involved. So business owner here for business understanding, business expert also involved with data preparation, business understanding, data engineer and data scientist, very critical role in any AI project, AI expert for model development, AI architect who is also going to be involved, then integration and testing model validator, software engineer, prompt engineer, model MLOps engineer for activation, deployment, AI monitoring. So AI architect plays a key role here. So this is what they have captured. If you want to look at the report, you can always go to gartner.com and search for new roles for AI. What we will look at is 5W plus H, which is what, why, where, when, who, and how of this, and look at further details around these roles. So first, let's look at what, definition and scope. So here, definition of AI roles, right? What are these new AI roles? AI roles like data scientist, AI developer, AI architect, then emerging AI roles, which is prompt engineer, decision engineer, model validator, then must have AI roles, which is head of AI, AI ethicist, things like that. And they also cover the scope, which is technical, governance, business, bridging roles shaping industries and adoption. Next is why. So why are new roles emerging? Rapid adoption of AI across industries, need for responsible, ethical, and explainable AI, complex AI lifecycle from development all the way to deployment and then monitoring. Now, why are must-have roles critical? It is to align AI with strategy, governance, and ethics. So there's a very key role here. And why business can't ignore? Because risk of bias, compliance issues, failed implementation. So these roles are very critical and important. Otherwise, they are the driver. The next one we will look at who performs these roles. So obviously, there is technical experts like data scientists, ML engineers, AI developers, governance leaders, and head of AI risk and governance specialist. Now, stakeholders. So these are all technical governance, bridge roles. So these are all the stakeholders, beneficiaries, the companies, employees, customers, regulators, and hiring priorities depend on maturity stage of AI. The next one is where. So where are these roles most needed? So healthcare is one of them, industry-wise. Of course, finance, retail, manufacturing. In healthcare, it will be like AI ethicists, decision engineers. In finance, it will be like AI risk and governance, model validators. Retail and e-commerce, it will be more of AI product managers, UX designers, and the roles will overlap. So manufacturing and supply chain, MLAI engineers, model validators. Now, for the life cycle fitment, so it's all about development, right? So it will be data engineer, ML engineer, prompt engineer, mostly in the development role. Deployment and monitoring, it will be AI architect, model validator, ML ops engineer. And for the governance part, which is definitely the cross-sector role, AI ethicist, risk specialist, head of AI. Next, we should look at when. So the timing and readiness. When should organizations invest in these roles? Early stage startups like AI developer, data scientist, prompt engineer is a must. In growth stage, it can be AI architect, product manager, UX designer. When you have a mature AI adoption, then AI ethicist, head of AI, governance specialist. And overall, if you look at, role demand evolves by AI maturity stage. So short term, mid term, long term, and there is always ongoing demand for data scientists, ML engineers, prompt engineers. The next one, we should look at how. Now, this is about execution and strategy. How can businesses integrate these roles, build cross-functional AI teams, very critical business plus tech plus governance, invest in training and reskilling employees for AI readiness. So reskill workforce for AI readiness. It's a must. It's an ongoing process. Establish governance and ethics. So basically create a governance framework with ethics and compliance. And the most important, I would say, is collaboration, right? Development, operations, and business all have to collaborate to get the outcome. Like data engineer prepares data, data scientist, ML engineer build models, model validator will validate the model, ML ops engineer will deploy and monitor, AI architect orchestrates everything, head of AI and AI ethicist will ensure alignment with strategy and values. So that's something very interesting. So if you look at the data once again, that's a very good depiction of what a typical AI project team might look like for a seamless execution. So this AI role, emerging role, and must-have role map is a very good, interesting way to look at talent strategy. For example, whether you are hiring, reskilling, partnerships, business strategy. So you are aligning AI with the company vision and compliance. Future readiness. This is a very good that it's a future where you have to look at preparing for roles that don't exist yet. So I think that's it's a very good role map visualization and depiction. So that's what I wanted to cover today. I found this information very interesting and looking forward to continue to provide such information. Thanks again and have a good one. Bye.